Have you ever scrolled through social media, seen a blindingly white smile and thought, is dental bleaching just a giant scam to take my money? It is a very common question, and frankly, a fair one. But here is the short answer. No, it is not a scam. However, it is not magic either. It is a chemical procedure rooted in science, designed to reverse years of staining. But here is the catch that most ads won't tell you. It does not work for everyone, and for some people, it can actually be dangerous. Over the next few minutes, we are going to break down exactly what bleaching is, how it works, and most importantly, whether your specific teeth can handle it, or if you should look for other options. So, let's start with the basics. What exactly is dental bleaching? Think of your tooth enamel like a microscopic sponge. Over time, pigments from food, drinks, and aging get trapped deep inside those tiny pores. Bleaching isn't just painting your teeth white. It uses peroxide-based agents, either hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide, which penetrate the enamel. Once inside, these agents release oxygen molecules that break the bonds of the discoloured molecules. Essentially, we are shattering the stain particles into such tiny pieces that light passes right through them, making your teeth appear brighter and cleaner. It is a deep cleaning reaction on a molecular level. Now, how is this actually done in a dental office? This is often called power bleaching or chairside whitening. First, your dentist will place a protective barrier over your gums because this gel is strong and we want to bleach your teeth, not burn your gums. Once you are safe, a high concentration gel is applied to the teeth. Often, a special light or laser is used to activate the gel, speeding up that oxidation process we just talked about. You usually sit for about an hour, broken into shorter 15 or 20-minute cycles. The result is immediate, often lifting the colour by several shades in a single visit because of that professional strength chemistry. But what about doing it at home? There are two main ways this happens. The best way is a dentist-prescribed home kit. We take a mould of your teeth and make custom trays that fit only you. You put a lower strength gel in them and wear them for a few hours a day or overnight for a couple of weeks. Then there are over-the-counter strips and generic trays you buy at the supermarket. While they can work for minor stains, the trays aren't custom fitted. This means the bleaching gel can leak out onto your gums, causing irritation, or saliva can leak in, diluting the gel and making it less effective. Precision really matters here. So, when should you go for it? Who is the perfect candidate? Bleaching is fantastic if you have healthy, unrestored teeth that have simply yellowed over time. If you are a coffee lover, a tea drinker, or maybe enjoy red wine, these extrinsic lifestyle stains respond beautifully to bleaching. It is also great for natural aging. As we get older, our enamel thins slightly, and the yellow dentin underneath shows through. Bleaching can help lift the overall value of the tooth colour. Basically, if your teeth are structurally sound, but just look a little tired or dull, bleaching is the most conservative and affordable way to rejuvenate your smile. However, this is where we need to be very careful. Bleaching is not for everyone. You must avoid bleaching if your teeth are already structurally weak. If you have severe attrition, meaning your teeth are worn down flat from grinding, or if you have gum recession where the sensitive root is exposed, bleaching will likely cause intense pain. Imagine pouring lemon juice on a cut. That is what bleaching feels like on sensitive, worn-out teeth. The chemicals penetrate too quickly into the nerve chamber. If your enamel is too thin or chipped, bleaching is not a cosmetic enhancement. It is a recipe for sensitivity and discomfort. We also need to talk about specific genetic anomalies. Have you ever heard of Amelogenesis Imperfecta or Dentinogenesis Imperfecta? These are conditions where the teeth develop incorrectly. In Amelogenesis Imperfecta, the enamel is incredibly thin or soft. In Dentinogenesis Imperfecta, the underlying dentin is discoloured and weak. If you try to bleach these teeth, you are attacking a structure that is already failing. It won't whiten evenly. Instead, it can make the teeth look brittle, translucent, or even darker in some spots. More importantly, because the protective layer is missing, the bleach can rush straight to the nerve, causing severe, lingering pain. Another major red flag is severe dental fluorosis or enamel hypoplasia. Fluorosis happens when you ingest too much fluoride as a child, leading to white or brown speckles on the teeth. Hypoplasia means the enamel didn't form completely, leaving pit marks. You might think, oh, I'll bleach the brown spots away. But here is the problem. The white spots caused by fluorosis will bleach faster than the rest of the tooth. So instead of blending everything in, you end up making the white spots blindingly white, making the contrast even worse. You get a patchy, chalky appearance rather than a smooth, uniform smile. So, if you have worn teeth, sensitive roots, or these genetic anomalies, are you stuck with a smile you don't like? Absolutely not. This is where we shift from chemical treatments to restorative treatments. In these cases, you should consider veneers or crowns. Think of a veneer as a thin porcelain mask that sits over the front of the tooth, hiding the discoloration and imperfect texture. If the tooth is very weak, a crown covers it entirely like a protective helmet. These options don't just change the colour, they restore the shape, protect the weak structure, and block sensitivity, giving you a permanent white smile without the risk. To wrap this up, dental bleaching is a safe, effective tool, but only when used on the right canvas. It is not a scam, but it is also not a cure-all for every type of discoloration. Your teeth are as unique as your fingerprints. Before you buy a kit online or book a session, talk to your dentist. Let them check your enamel, your roots, and your history. If your foundation is strong, bleach away. If your foundation is weak, let's build it up with veneers or crowns. Thanks for watching, Dentalorb. Make sure to keep smiling and stay informed.